Alright, let's get into it. This story is one of those wild rides where politics, scandal, and internet sleuthing all collide, so buckle up because things are about to get weird. Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and a birthday book that's hotter than a Florida summer. If you thought you'd seen every twist in the Trump-Epstein saga, think again. This latest chapter has everyone from cable news pundits to your neighbor's conspiracy-obsessed uncle weighing in. There's a note with a weird drawing, a cryptic message, and, most importantly, a signature that's got the internet absolutely losing its mind. The drawing itself? Let's just say it's not exactly safe for work, and the message reads like something out of a riddle book. But it's that signature at the bottom that's really set off the firestorm. MAGA supporters, they're screaming fake. They're all over social media posting side-by-sides, making TikToks, and calling out what they see as a political hit job. For them, this is just another attempt to drag Trump's name through the mud. Trump himself, lawsuits are flying, denials posted, and his team is saying, not his words, not his art, not his signature. They're threatening legal action against anyone who claims otherwise, and Trump's lawyers are working overtime to shut down the rumors. So, what's the deal? Is this just another internet hoax, or is there something more to the story? This all started when Congress released Epstein's infamous birthday book. One page stood out, a message, supposedly from Trump, next to a, let's say, anatomically bold drawing of a woman. The message, enigmas never age, have you noticed that? And right there, at the end, a signature that looks a whole lot like Trump's. The book itself is a who's who of the rich and powerful, but this page instantly became the most talked about artifact in the whole collection. But here's where it gets messy. The internet detectives got to work, and suddenly everyone's a handwriting expert. MAGA world is blowing up, comparing signatures from all over, old business letters, TV show contracts, even that 2017 check from Trump's hush money trial. They're pulling up every scrap of paper Trump's ever signed, looking for the tiniest difference or similarity. Some are zooming in, circling every swirl, saying, look, the D and the T are all wrong. They're breaking down the angle of every line, the pressure of every pen stroke, and even the spacing between letters. Others argue signatures change, especially over decades in different situations. Heck, my own signature looks like a toddler's on a bad day. And let's be real, who hasn't scribbled their name differently when they're in a hurry or signing a stack of documents? The media's deep in the weeds, too. Newsrooms are calling in forensic experts, handwriting analysts, and even former Trump employees to weigh in. The New York Times says the signature matches how Trump signed his first name in the 80s and 90s. They even dug up old yearbooks and business deals to compare the handwriting, and their experts say it's at least plausible. Experts and amateurs are split. Some say it's a pretty good match, others swear it's a sloppy fake. The debate is so heated, you'd think we were talking about a lost Da Vinci painting, not a doodle in a birthday book. Meanwhile, Trump's threatening to sue anyone who calls it real. His legal team is on high alert, and the threat of lawsuits is making some media outlets think twice before running with the story. And the internet? Oh, it's having a field day. Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit are overflowing with hot takes, wild theories, and more memes than you can count. Memes, jokes, wild conspiracy threads. You've got people putting the signature under a microscope, others drawing their own versions for laughs, and late-night hosts roasting everybody. Some are even selling t-shirts with the infamous doodle because of course they are. So, is it a forgery? Is it real? Is it just another wild headline that'll be replaced by something even crazier next week? In a news cycle this fast, today's scandal is tomorrow's forgotten meme. Honestly, no official forensic analysis has confirmed anything yet. Until someone with a microscope and a lab coat weighs in, all we've got are opinions, hot takes, and a whole lot of speculation. Lawmakers are still fighting over what Epstein's secrets to release next. Every new document drop just adds more fuel to the fire, and you can bet this isn't the last time we'll see Trump's name pop up in the Epstein files. But here's what I want to know. What do you think? Is this the smoking gun, or just another internet circus? Are we looking at a genuine piece of history, or a prank that got way out of hand? Is the Trump signature in Epstein's book legit, or is this just political theater cranked up to 11? Drop your take in the comments, hit that like button if you love this roller coaster, and subscribe for more wild stories that keep everyone guessing. We'll keep digging, and you'll be the first to know when the next twist drops. See you in the next one.